we don't just treat kids for substance abuse, we turn boys into men. And I think we really went above and beyond with this person because when he came in, he was a girl. Fernando was an interesting case because he's what I call a baton, because he was passed down from another counselor, and he was not happy about it, and he also did not have a problem showing how unhappy he was about it. He did not like me. He actually hated me, made fun of me, wouldn't talk to me. And so what do you do when you have a client that does not like you, especially when you're working in residential and you have to interact with him 10 hours a day? You ignore him. And it worked because, look, he graduated. So, no, not being seriously. Fernando was one of the youngest, I think he was the youngest kid to ever come into ADAP. I think he was just turned 14. And he taught me more than I taught him. He taught me how to have fun at work. He taught me how living your truth and putting your stance down can create ripples in families. He taught me how to be honest, but most of all, he taught me how to laugh, something I've been struggling with for a long time. And some of the fondest memories I have at OA is me and Fernando in the bathroom laughing hysterically as I checked his UA. I actually scratched that. I forgot there was mandated reporters in this room. But Fernando, thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. We don't just treat kids for substance abuse, we turn boys into men. And I think we went way above and beyond with this one because when he first came in... Shut up, bitch! Oh, man. Sorry, that wasn't... There's no girl in here. That was my navigation. Lost my train of thought. Okay, so when he came in, he was a girl. Okay, laughs all around. And then... Fern was an interesting case. He's what I call a baton. Because... he was passed down from a different counselor, and he did not like that.
Second road on the right,
oh
then turn
my
left.
gosh, he did not like that. He had no problem telling me he didn't like that. He actually didn't like me. So what do you do when you... Where am I? When you... So what do you do when your client doesn't like you? You ignore them. Haha. That wasn't that funny. Hopefully that'll be funny. I don't know if that's gonna be funny, but you ignore them. But look, he graduated, so it worked. No, but seriously, and then this is where I get serious. Fern was the youngest client we've ever had, and he's taught me more than I taught him. He's taught me that work can be fun. He's taught me that as long as you live your truth, that you can send ripples. And most,
oh my
gosh.
Turn right.
But most of all, he's taught me how to laugh. And some of the fondest memories I've had was with me and him in the bathroom alone while I checked his UA. Oh, scratch that. I forgot there's mandated reporters in the room. Haha, very funny. Okay, no, but seriously, Fern, thank you for...
Take the next road on the right.
Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. And then a round of applause, and then you say, okay, and I'm gonna leave you.
1/4 of a mile, turn left.
I'm gonna leave you with a rap. Okay, so here it goes. I guess you could call him a transfer because he was passed down from another counselor. I know that didn't rhyme, but give me some time. At first it was rough, he played tough, I said enough was enough, and he called my bluff. He made fun of my walk, my talk, my stride, my ride, my food, my mood, my jokes, and my laugh. But eventually he came around, turned things upside down, including his frown. Started confronting in groups, expressing himself, doing criteria, began leading the troops. Went from resistance to persistence without much assistance, which made him hate me more, but deep inside he knew that was his treatment at the core. He said as a counselor I was sucking, because in his weekly feelings all I would write was, keep on trucking. Something changed. Priorities were rearranged. Released his aggressions, worked his family sessions. On the Matrix board, he went from green to black, but in real life, a boy to young man with no turning back. Came in sitting, now he stands. Friend, stand. No, stand, come on. He calls himself Big Fern, as you know he would, but to me, he will always be the little train that could.